Well, we had some excitement last night. The sheriff's department calling and telling us our cows were playing out on the road. So we are down here on the fence line pushing trees to get to the fence so we can fix it. Hang some tires off the fencing because the cows, once this creek goes down, they get their head underneath that fence and then lift it up, and then they make their own little walkway through here. So doing some cleanup, enjoying the scenery, getting it done. What do you think, Pard? Freya's over there smelling some smells. Huh, Frage? Please don't find a skunk. That's all I ask. That's watercress growing down in there for watercress sandwiches, but I wouldn't be eating it out of there. Huh? You waiting for me to throw something in that water? Not today, pal. We're not playing. We're working. We're being busy. Go exploring with Freya. This is the part my dad loves. Those are all them damn Russian olives. That's why he built that cage around that cat, so these tree branches and limbs don't come crashing in on him. See that? He's got that gate, that protective cage all the way around him. He made that. No, he didn't make it, but he did all the work to make that cab protective. But that's also why somebody's always watching him, because that side there is opened up, you know, so you can climb in and out of it. So somebody just comes down and has eyes on the person running the cat. God damn, that's a big tree. I know my dad signed up for my YouTube channel and he watches my videos, And I know he's probably talking to the TV when he sees this thing come up on suggestions on what Damon should be doing. But Damon's dad is the one that had all this equipment. You know, Damon's dad worked in construction for a lot of years and made roads, and you know, that's how they developed the property here and made all the roads they did, is with all this equipment that we still have here on the ranch. So Damon, since he was a young kid and being around all this heavy equipment, his dad has taught him how to use it. But still, if you don't do it all the time, you know, it takes finesse, especially with these older models, to run these. And you know, but Damon will use these as our snow plows too, to make sure we can still get down to the shop and out to the cows to feed during the winter time. There's the dogs over there exploring. Here they go. Pretty cool. That's what I was talking to Midge the other day about. You know, this job is, well, running this ranch can be real physical at times, but that's the one thing that's nice, is having all this equipment that can help you. So you're still putting out a lot of physical exertion and activity and stuff to do this, but it's nice having the equipment that'll be your muscle for you. And that's a Russian olive right there with all of its leaves gone. Like, that's a small thorn right there. We've had them, well, I think I did a video. We got one in the sidewall of one of our tires that we just bought for that tan truck. So we took them back down to the guy we bought the 4 tires from, and it didn't puncture it. They didn't find no hole or nothing. They're 10-ply tires, so that's probably why. But looks like he's done for now. Whoops. That'll happen. Good thing we know a welder that can fix it, huh? Okay.
Some really dry wood in the bottom of that.
Yeah, talking about this would be a good backdrop for the shooting range. Oh, the dogs are onto something. What is it, Pard? We got some critters in there. It's going to be some...
Built you a camping spot.
Yeah, this would be a good camping spot right by the creek. How many years until all this wood down here would be good for cutting?
Well, that bottom piece there has been dead for probably 6-7 years. If I rolled it out of there, it'd be good to cut up for firewood now.
Nice.